again. You're watching Music and Adda. Music and Adda is on every Thursday at 11 p.m. Repeat on Saturday at 3 p.m. www.ntveurope.net is our website. Do you find us on Facebook? We're available on Twitter, and of course, Music and Adda is also available on YouTube as well. All you have to do, just write in Music and Adda and TV. And of course, make sure you subscribe to Music and Adda as well. Tonight, we're in conversation with Rekha Kataria. Rekha, we've been listening to your fantastic music, and everyone just saying, so, what can I say? Beautiful voice.
Thank you.
The producer just called me over when we were on break, and he said, we can continue for another half an hour, which means you've got four more songs to do for us.
Okay.
Does that sound all right?
Fine. No worries.
What I really want to know is obviously, you love tennis. Tennis is something that you really used to enjoy, and you're part of a tennis club. So just tell me, how did that happen when you were living in Sweden?
Well, it started off me being a volunteer in the kiosk selling ice cream.
Selling ice cream in the
Yes.
kiosk? Wow.
I ate more than I sold some, I think. But it was for the players and for the audience who came to watch the players. And in the break, I used to also go and watch the tennis, and I said to my friend who I was working with, I said, I want to do that too. And she said, you sure? I said, I really want to do what they do. And there we go, I started to play. I always used to watch tennis, and hence I was taking part in volunteering. And that's how it started off.
But how do you feel when you enjoy something? You're working for it, you're getting paid, and then you got the opportunity to do the same thing.
I think anything you enjoy, you happily just continue with. It's, you know.
So did you play tennis for a long time, or?
A few years. What happened was, obviously, then studies kicked in, and I got less and less time to practice and take part. I watched more, and I became a teenager, and all I did then was sleep and eat, like most teenagers, I suppose. So, no, I didn't play that much now. Now my daughter plays instead, so...
So you think teenagers, the only thing they do is sleep and eat?
Mine does. And now I've given my age away again.
All right, Rekha, let's hear another song.
Sure, no worries. Thank you.
बाहों में चलिया बाहों में चलिया ओ हमसे सनम क्या पर्दा ओ हमसे सनम क्या पर्दा ये आज का
Beautiful track. You know, now I understand the reason why every single artist came to the studio. They mention your name. You know, they said
Did
to
they
me,
now?
Shuman, the one person you need to invite is Rekha. And I did actually try to invite you long time for the last 7 months or
You're
so.
going to
I've been
embarrass me
trying to
now.
track you, and you know you were so busy with your schedule. You're doing your shows and stuff like that. You couldn't make it. But I'm really delighted that you are here today. You're singing wonderful song.
Likewise, thank you.
Rika, 1994 was the time when you finally came to UK to
Yes.
work and study. Right. Tell me, how difficult was it to come to a country where there's no one here from your family members, there's no one there to support you, you have to earn your own bread and butter and live here?
It's not easy. It's hard work all the way through. I came on my own, completely on my own, and fortunately I come from a very good family, and they were willing to support me in every way in terms of financially, but I said no, I don't want that. I want to go out and I want to prove it to myself. I want to make sure that I'm independent enough to stand on my own 2 feet and literally be able to make it out there. But no, if anyone thinks it's easy, no, it's not. It's not an easy.
How did you find it in general?
I find it very tough in UK initially. I didn't speak the language fluently because I speak fluent Swedish. Well, I spoke fluent Swedish. So I came here and I had to adapt. I had to stop thinking in Swedish and start thinking in English so I could communicate better.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not easy to switch that, you know. And also the whole system here is different. We drive on the wrong side.
Do we still say that?
We definitely drive on the wrong side here. The rest of Europe drive on the right side.
Okay. What about in Asia though?
Pardon?
Some parts of Asia.
Well, I wouldn't dream of driving in Asia. No, that I wouldn't dare doing, but there you go. So everything was different. But you get used to it, you work for it. I think, you know, I adapt and I never give up. I never give up.
Now, you came to this country as a registered general nurse.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
Well, yeah, in Sweden, that's what I studied at university for. So I was an RGN, as we call it out there, registered general nurse, and got the opportunity as a nurse. Generally, I think in the whole world, it's such a demanded profession, so you would get job anywhere, literally. And UK particularly wanted to have lots of nurses, especially from Sweden. So yeah, I came over here to work as a nurse.
Did you find any different from Sweden to nurse here in UK, or the kind
Massive difference.
What's the main? Because you're not in the same field at the moment. You're in a totally different.
Yeah, I work in finance for Safe Stay, Safe Land, which I'm very happy with. I would not change that for anything. But no, nursing here is very different. The care, you know, the hospitals and everything. I had a friend come over with me to Sweden once, and we had to visit someone at hospital, and she said, I thought we're going to the hospital, and I said, we are, this is the hospital. She said, I thought it was a 5-star hotel.
Wow.
And that is the standard of hospitals out there. It's very different.
Is it still the same now?
Yes.
Wow, wow.
Yes.
Much developed.
Oh yes, definitely. And you have one patient to one room. Here you have 10 or 15 people at times.
Oh, wow.
And over there it's one person to one room, and that is it.
Well, Rekha, we're going to move on to another track now. Which song we're going to hear this time?
Yeah, there's been a little bit of change into the itinerary, so I think we are doing Adda, which is a beautiful Lataji song once again. I'm going back to Lataji, I'm sorry.
Sure, let's hear your favorite singer, Lataji.
Yes.
Song.
आ जाने जा आ जाने जा आ मेरा ये हुस्न जवां 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 तेरे लिए है आस लगाए ओ जालिम आ जाना आ जाने जा आँख से मस्ती टपके है तो देखे ना दिल का सागर छलके है तो समझे ना आ ला 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 तू क्यों तड़पाए तू क्यों तरसाए ओ जालिम आ जाना आ जाने जा आ मेरा ये हुस्न जवां 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 तेरे लिए है आस लगाए ओ जालिम आ जाना आ जाने जा दूर से कितनी आई हूँ तो जाने ना प्यार का तोहफा लाई हूँ तो माने ना आ ला 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 आ बेदर्दी से तू क्यों ठुकराए ओ जालिम आ जाना आ जाने जा आ मेरा ये हुस्न जवां 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 तेरे लिए है आस लगाए ओ जालिम आ जाना आ जाने जा
Wow, once again, that was really,
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you.
Rekha ji, we have to go for one more break now. When we
Sure.
come back, we'll continue with your music. Dear viewers, you're watching Music and Adda, and it's time for us to go and make one more coffee. When we come back, we'll give you more music. So don't go away. Shatay Takun. We'll be back after the break.